Hold on tight, Warriors fans. The trade rumors are swirling, and they could change everything for our beloved team. With an underwhelming record and the pressure mounting, could the Warriors be gearing up for a massive move? Picture this. A star, player who once led us to the pinnacle of success, might be making a comeback. It's the kind of news that makes your heart race and your hopes soar. If you want to keep your finger on the pulse of all things Warriors, hit that subscribe button and like this video for the latest updates. The Golden State Warriors find themselves at a crossroads, and the latest buzz about a potential trade for Kevin Durant has ignited a firestorm of debate among fans. After suffering a crushing defeat to the Boston Celtics, dropping their record to 21-21, the Warriors are at risk of falling out of playoff contention in a fiercely competitive Western Conference. It's hard to ignore the nostalgia and the what-ifs surrounding Durant's departure in 2019. Could bringing him back be the spark this team desperately needs? Bleacher Report's Grant Hughes has proposed a blockbuster trade that would send Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, Kevin Looney, and Gary Payton II to the Phoenix Suns in exchange for Durant, along with 2 first-round picks. Now, let's be real, this is a wild proposition. A 4-for-1 deal that's barely legal under NBA salary cap rules? It feels like a long shot. But as Hughes rightly pointed out, desperate times call for desperate measures, and right now, the Warriors are in dire need of a jolt. Durant's previous stint with Golden State brought unparalleled success, and his return could potentially revitalize a team that's struggling to find its rhythm. Can you imagine the synergy of Durant alongside Steph Curry again? It would be an emotional reunion, and you have to wonder, could this be the catalyst that propels the Warriors back into contention? But let's take a step back. This isn't just about sentimentality. It's about the long-term implications of such a trade. Is mortgaging the future truly the way to go, especially considering the Warriors' current roster dynamics? Curry himself has voiced his frustrations about the mediocrity of the team. "Anyone who thinks I'm okay with being on an average basketball team is insane," he stated after a narrow win over the Timberwolves. That's the fire we expect from our superstar. He's not just looking for a quick fix. He wants a championship-caliber team around him. But here's the catch. If the Warriors don't act decisively, they risk losing Curry's prime years to the abyss of mediocrity. So, what do we do? Do we pull the trigger on a Durant trade that could reshape the team's future? Or do we stick with what we have and hope for a turnaround? I'm torn, honestly. On one hand, Durant is a proven winner, and bringing him back could reignite the championship flame. On the other hand, giving up key rotation players and 2 first-round picks could leave us vulnerable in the future. Let's talk about the Suns for a moment. They're currently in a tight spot, facing challenges that could lead Durant to consider his options. If he were to ask for a trade, the Warriors could be at the front of the line to make a move. Trading for Durant wouldn't just benefit the Warriors. It could also allow the Suns to retool around Devin Booker and Bradley Beal, giving them defensive depth with Wiggins and Payton while taking a gamble on Kuminga's potential. It's a win-win if both teams play their cards right. But here's my key question for all of you. Is it worth it to risk everything for a shot at another championship? The Warriors have had their fair share of success, but every dynasty faces its end. If we make this move, are we just extending our championship window or risking it all for a fleeting moment of glory? As the NBA trade deadline approaches, the Golden State Warriors are at a critical juncture, and Stephen Curry's voice has become pivotal in shaping the team's direction. With just over 2 weeks left until February 6th, Curry has made it clear that his primary focus is winning. This isn't just about personal accolades. It's about securing a realistic chance in the playoffs. When management reaches out for input on potential acquisitions, Curry is ready to weigh in, emphasizing that the team's efforts to improve should never wane. Curry stated, "My hope is that if there's no action at the deadline, it's not because of a lack of effort." This sentiment resonates deeply with fans, as it reflects not just a desire for improvement, but a commitment to winning that has defined the Warriors' culture. The 2-time MVP is the heartbeat of this franchise, and his leadership extends beyond the court into the front office discussions about the future of the team. So, what does this mean for the Warriors' strategy moving forward? The possibilities are tantalizing. With centers like Kelly Olynyk from the Raptors and Nikola Vucevic from the Bulls potentially available, the Warriors have the chance to address a significant area of need, their interior presence. Both players could provide valuable contributions, adding depth to a roster that, while talented, has shown vulnerability at times. But it's not just about the big men. Other names like John Collins from the Jazz and Cam Johnson from the Nets are also in the mix, creating a rich landscape for potential trade discussions. And let's not forget Chris Middleton from the Bucks, who could bring championship experience and versatility to the squad. The strategic options are plentiful, and it's clear that the Warriors are in a position to make a move that could alter their trajectory for the rest of the season. As a passionate Warriors fan, I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and anxiety. This team appears to be just one or two pieces away from making a serious championship run. The front office knows this, and Curry's willingness to engage in these discussions is a positive sign. It shows a unified front in the pursuit of that elusive fifth title during the Curry and Draymond Green era. However, it's crucial that any moves made don't jeopardize the team's future. We've seen teams mortgage their future for short-term gains, and that's a slippery slope. Honestly, I'm torn about this. On one hand, I trust Curry and the front office to make the right decision. They've shown time and again that they know how to build a winning team. On the other hand, the stakes are high and the clock is ticking. Every decision made in these next couple of weeks could define the Warriors for years to come. What do you think? Is this the right path for the Warriors? Can we rely on management to make the right moves that align with Curry's vision? I want to hear your opinions down below. Are you hopeful about the potential trades, or do you think the team should stand pat and build from within? As we navigate this trade season, it's essential to stay engaged and passionate about our team's future. Every trade rumor, every potential acquisition is a chance for us to dream about what could be. So, if you're as invested in this journey as I am, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel to stay updated on all things Warriors. And make sure to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Let's keep this conversation going. Your thoughts matter, and I can't wait to hear from all of you.